What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I sat behind this camera. Actually probably like 2 whole weeks. Oh my god, it's been so fucking long. You've had videos from me, but I haven't like sat down and filmed in so long, so this feels a little bit weird, but I've got Cher on my shirt to keep me going. So today's video is going to be my products I fuck with for March. This is just my favorites video. Last month I decided to call it this because I figured it was a little bit cooler than just calling it a favorites video. I actually had quite a bit of trouble picking out my favorites for this month. Nothing was like really like that I could remember, and then I sat down and I was like, oh, I do really like this and this and this, but I don't have that many products this month. But they are all pretty good. So this is gonna be a little bit shorter of a products I fuck with video, but honestly, we don't have all day. We don't have time for that. So we'll just bang right through it and get through all these products. But yeah, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It really helps me out. And also click that subscribe button down below before you leave so that you can stay up to date with all of my new videos. But let's just jump right into all of the products. Okay. Contouring for me is something I struggle with. It is not my strong suit. Contouring and lip liner. Not my best makeup things. But this month I kind of like got way more into contouring, specifically my nose. My mom taught me how to contour my nose and now I'm like obsessed with it. I feel like I can't go without it. Now I'm looking in the camera, I'm like, does it look okay? Because I don't want to say that and then I look crazy. But I've been playing with a bunch of different cream contouring products this month and I found the ones that I've liked the best, and that is the NYX Wonder Sticks. I don't use the highlighting sides because they're like shimmery, and I mean, to highlight my face, I just use my concealer and then I'll go in with a glow. I don't really use like cream highlighter, but the contouring side is really, really nice and creamy. This one is in the shade Universal, but I also have medium and I use both of them. I don't really tell much of a difference once they're all blended out, but I really like the formula of these contouring sticks because they glide on really, really easily and they blend out really nicely. So I put it over my foundation and then I blend it out, and it doesn't break up my foundation, or my foundation doesn't get like patchy or anything when I do blend it out. Ooh, that is a sharp contour. Maybe could have blended that a little bit more. It's trial and error, we're still getting there. But I like these a lot because it's not too pigmented, not too crazy, but they blend out really, really nicely, and they're just honestly pretty easy to work with for somebody that's like still getting used to cream contouring. But yeah, so if you're new to cream contouring and you want to give it a shot, try these out. They're pretty cheap. You're not going to spend a lot of money and they work great. So NYX Wonder Sticks, I'm digging you guys. Okay, next up on my products I fuck with is a new brow pencil. Yeah. The Balm actually sent me their new Ferocious brow pencils this month and I've been using them. The shade Light Brown, they have 3 shades, a blonde, a light brown, and a dark brown. I think that was just 3 shades. And I actually really, really like the light brown shade. The blonde is a little bit too light for me, but it's one of those super tiny little micro pencils, just like the Anastasia Brow Wiz and the Maybelline that I really like, and I really like the formula. It's a little bit less dry than the Anastasia Brow Wiz, but I do really like it. It's got great pigmentation, very easy to work with. It's a little bit more waxy than the Brow Wiz, but I really like it. I think it makes my brows look great, and I love how my brows look every time I use it. The spoolie is great on the other end. One thing I will say about the Brow Wiz is the spoolie on the end always breaks, and I haven't had that problem with this, so that's a major plus for me because honestly it's like one of the most annoying fucking things in the world that the spoolie always breaks on the Brow Wiz. Please let me know in the comments down below if that happens to you, because me and my cousin and my friend were talking about it over text the other day. We were like, yo, this happens to all of us all the time. Why is nobody on the internet talking about how the Brow Wiz always breaks? Like, I've never heard anybody on YouTube ever talk about it, but it's happened to me so many times that, like, I don't know, like Anastasia, you gotta fix your packaging. But this one doesn't do that, and I really, really like it. It isn't the same, but it is similar. I'm not sure the price point difference on these, but if you are looking for a new brow pencil and you like these kind of like tiny brow pencils, I would give this one a try because I really like it. It stays in my brows all day and it makes them look great, and that's really all you can ask for, right? Okay, so next is a face product. This is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. This is kind of like your last step to your skincare, first step to your makeup routine. I really like this because most of the time when I do my makeup, I go take a shower, I wash my face, and then I like do some other shit before I actually sit down and do my makeup. And so I like applying this before I do my makeup as like a rehydrator for my skin. It feels really, really great on the skin. I also especially love this to use on clients. So basically it's just like a moisturizer, but like it soaks into the skin really nicely and moisturizes and smooths out your skin to prep for makeup. It definitely isn't like a primer in the sense of like smoothing out your skin or like keeping your makeup on longer, but it really like preps the skin for makeup. And because your skin is like prepped and hydrated and like freshly moisturized, your makeup glides on so much smoother and it smells amazing. I don't know, I just feel like when I use this, my makeup just goes on and applies a lot better. And so I guess in that sense, it definitely is a face base, like a primer, because it helps your makeup apply better. But I wouldn't necessarily call it a primer. It's more like a skincare product to me. But it feels amazing on the skin. I feel like especially if you have dry skin and your foundation tends to look a little bit like cakey or patchy because your skin is so dry, putting this on first is gonna work wonders because you're just gonna have that nice, soft, supple skin under it, and your foundation is gonna work even better. For oily skin, I've heard a lot of oily skin people actually really like this too. I don't know why, but it works on everybody. So I really like this. I feel like every time I use it, my makeup goes on so much better and looks so much better. It looks less cakey. It just sinks into the skin a lot better, and I love it. Wow, now that I'm looking at this stuff, I feel like everything but 2 products was sent to me. Am I a YouTuber now? What? Okay, so the next product I want to talk about is, whoa. Hi, Mom. Did I hear what? Oh shit, it's happening right now? Now I'm also recording, so I gotta edit all this shit out.
Oh my god!
It's okay, it's okay. Oh yeah.
Just edit it all out, call me later.
Okay, bye. When Mama calls to spill the tea. Okay, the next product I want to talk about is a foundation. I actually already mentioned this in my drugstore favorites video, my top drugstore favorites, which if you want to see, I will link a card. I always go down below, but I end up putting a card in the video. So this is the Revlon Insta Filter Foundation. I honestly had very low hopes for this when I first saw it. I was like, I swatched it in my hand, I was like, ugh, the coverage, horrible. The sponge, retarded. The sponge is still retarded. I really hate it. Like, don't use this, just get the product out and then use it with whatever you apply your foundation with. But I was totally wrong about the coverage. It's actually really great. It's like medium buildable to full coverage. It's really nice. If you have oily or combo skin, this is gonna keep you really nice and matte throughout the day. It has a really beautiful finish. It looks great on the skin. And I feel like it's just a really great drugstore option for a good everyday wear, last you throughout the day foundation. I haven't heard many people talk about it. The only people I've heard talk about it is, I think, Alex from Learning to Be Fearless. And she was actually the reason, because they sent it to me and I was like, I don't know, I'm probably never gonna try that. Like, I wasn't interested in it. And then I saw that she used it on her channel, and she has like acneic skin and she loves like really full coverage like I do. So I was like, what? If it worked on Alex, like I need to try this shit, because she has super oily and like problematic skin. And I was like, okay, if she can get that coverage out of it, it's obviously good shit. So I tried it and I'm fucking in love with it. So thank you, Alex. Shout out to you, girl. But this is bomb. They have a pretty good selection of colors, especially for the drugstore. But if you can find your shade, I would totally pick it up because it's just a great foundation. It's like the Revlon Color Stay, but a little bit more natural looking on the skin, and a little bit like easier to work with. I love the Revlon Color Stay, but I honestly think I like this one better. But yeah, so if you're interested in a new foundation from the drugstore, definitely check this one out, especially if you have oily combo skin. This is gonna keep you nice and fresh and matte all day long. Speaking of wearing your makeup all day long, I have a new setting spray favorite, and this is from Milani. It's the Make It Last setting spray. I've heard a bunch of people talking about this. You guys, I bought this before I went to Italy, which was like, I just got back last Wednesday, so like 2 weeks ago. I bought it for the trip, and I've already put that much of a dent in it. Oh my god, I didn't, wow, okay. But yeah, this is a really great setting spray. You guys know I really only ever swear by the NYX Matte Finish setting spray, but I feel like this might have been working a little bit better for me. I don't know what it is, but I really like this, and it smells really good. I don't know. This is just like, I've been using this and I feel like my makeup has been lasting longer. Like I said, I've only been using it for 2 weeks, but that is like half the month. So I guess I can say it's a favorite. I don't know, I really like this, you guys. It's really, really good. If you're looking for an affordable setting spray, because honestly, I haven't found a high-end setting spray that I really fuck with. So this one is it's a good option. I'm really digging it. Okay, and then the last products I want to talk about are hair products. The first one is not a new favorite at all, but I just needed to give it a shout out because I don't think I've ever talked about it here on my channel, and it is like a die-hard must have this in my house, in my purse at all times. Need one of these, and it is a Batiste dry shampoo. I know everybody and their mother loves Batiste dry shampoo, but for good reason, because it's the best fucking dry shampoo in the world. I feel like I have like 6 dry shampoos in my hair drawer over here, and this is the only one I reach for. And this one and the Dry Bar one is so good, especially if you have super, super greasy hair. Like that shit is like, whew, like if you're not blonde, be careful because it is very, very white. But those two are the only dry shampoos I really fuck with that like really soak up all the oil in my hair. Because I don't wash my hair more than once a week. I wash it once a week and that's it. So by the end of the week, your girl needs some dry shampoo. So I really need something that actually soaks up oil. And this is the only one that does it, and it is way cheaper than the Dry Bar one. I got this big, huge can from TJ Maxx for $8. You can always get them cheaper at TJ Maxx, and you can always get like the jumbo cans at TJ Maxx or Marshall's. So definitely go there. Next time you're there, just stock up. They have a bunch of different scents. They also have the ones that are tinted for brunettes and redheads. I think they may have a blonde one too, but that's stupid because you could just get the regular. They do come out super white if you spray a lot, but the more you rub it in, it pretty much goes away. This is the Floral and Flirty blush scent, but all of them smell good. You just sniff around and pick whichever one you like the best. But seriously, it's just like a staple item for me. I need to have it in my house at all times. Like it is just the best dry shampoo in the world. Love it. Okay, and then the next products I want to talk about are actually very new to me. I actually went to an event for this company last month, maybe even the month before, I can't remember. No, it was definitely March. Yeah, it was definitely March, like beginning. So they actually hit me up on Instagram and they sent me the line, and I didn't use it because I like am very strict about my hair products. Like I'm just very strict about my hair care routine because like we got a lot of issues up in this bitch, and like I need to know what's gonna happen with my hair. So I didn't try it, and then I went to the event and it was like all curly girls, like all girls with textured hair like mine, like all basically Hispanic girls with similar hair to me, and all their hair was so beautiful, like naturally curly. And I'm like, wait, but you bleached your hair too. How did you do that? Like I can't do that. How did you do that? And they told me that they were actually using the hair products from the company. I'm like, oh fuck, like of course I slept on it. So anyway, this is the brand My Curls. I think that, you know, it's a Brazilian brand, so I have a hard time reading the label. I think it's called My Curls, the brand, or Embelez. I don't know. I'm gonna find all their information and link it down below. But this is their Mystic Black Novex line, and I've been using the shampoo and the deep hair mask. They do have a shampoo and conditioner, but I always do a hair mask because I wash my hair once a week. I never use regular conditioner. I always end up just doing a mask in place of conditioner. So I've been using these two and my hair loves them. Like this is obviously, so this line is specific for curly hair, but honestly like it's so good to my hair that like I feel like it would be good to everybody's hair. Like even if you don't have curls, like you would benefit from this. So basically the shampoo doesn't really lather that much. So if you're it is sulfate free. I only use sulfate free shampoo on my hair. If you like a good rich lather, like you need your hair to like foam up for you to feel clean, then you're not gonna like this because it doesn't. Especially if you go a week without washing your hair, that first shampoo, you're not gonna suds it all, like at all. It's gonna just feel like your hair is wet and like goopy a little bit. But once you do that second shampoo, it suds up a little bit, but really not that much. But that's very typical of sulfate-free shampoos because the sulfate is what makes your hair bubble and foam. It's also what strips your hair of all of its natural moisture, so I don't recommend it. But if you like a big foamy lather, then you're not gonna like this. But what I really love about the shampoo is most of the time I shampoo my hair, I rinse it out and it feels parched as fuck. Like, it feels dry, like it has never seen moisture or cream or oil in its entire life. But when I use this, I wash out my hair and it's so soft. It feels like I washed out conditioner. I don't understand it. My hair has never, ever felt that good after a shampoo, ever. So like, this is my new holy grail. It is amazing. Like, you can feel it instantly how good your hair feels after you use this compared to any other shampoo. And then the leave-in mask. I'm like a huge fan of hair masks. I have like 8 of them in my shower right now. I have like 1 shampoo and 18 hair masks, but I really like this because my hair, like, it felt soft after the shampoo got rinsed out. After you wash this out, it feels even softer. It smells amazing. It just feels so nice and healthy. Like, it just feels like nourished. Like your hair is in good hands after you wash this out. And honestly, my hands ain't that good with hair, so these aren't the good hands that it was in. But honestly, this line is amazing. The packaging is a little Brazilian. Like, I don't know. If I ever saw this in a drugstore or any store, I would look at this packaging and I'd be like, no, I'm not buying that. It's not gonna work. That's probably why they sent it to me and I didn't try it at first, because the packaging just doesn't scream, like, it doesn't appeal to an American market, which obviously it doesn't have to, it's a Brazilian brand, but like, when you're very deceived by the packaging. It kind of looks cheap to me, but the product inside is fucking bomb, so don't even look at that. This stuff is incredible. If you have curly hair specifically, you are gonna love this stuff. So I'm gonna link them down below and hook you guys up, because this shit is bomb. Okay, I told you this video wasn't gonna be long, and now I've been recording for 20 whole minutes. So sorry about that, but I haven't sat in front of a camera in a long time, so obviously I had a lot of shit to say. If you're wondering what eye makeup I'm wearing right now, then you're just gonna have to stay tuned to my next video, because I give you all the deets on all of the eyeshadows I have on my eyes. It's a good one, guys. Don't miss it. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you're the first to know when that video uploads. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell, because I've been noticing in my subscription box, a lot of the people I look for aren't showing up. So I need you to hit that bell so that you know when I pop up, because I know you're looking for me. But yeah, that's basically it. Everything I mentioned will be listed down below with an affiliate link. Yes, I do make some commission off of it, but your girl's trying to eat, so thank you if you do click and buy. I love you guys so much. Thank you for your love and support this month and every month. Just want to give you a little thank you as we recap the end of the month. Make sure you hit that subscribe button like I said down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.